Hey everyone, this is Soul, and this is going to be a very terrible video. So what I'm going to do is conduct an experiment. Many of you are used to the idea of looking at guides and other such things to prepare you for patch something or other, right? Well, this is going to be a different sort of guide. I'm going to present to you kind of the experience of what it may be like for a Lowbie character to go through new patch content woefully unprepared, and to describe this or to kind of dramatize this as best as I can, I made multiple characters of a priest who you've never seen me play because I hardly ever play it. He has an item level of 129. He has no covenant. As you can see, I'm being asked to choose a covenant right now, but he is at least level 60, and we're going to go through this experience and try to kind of answer the question of, well, what if I'm lazy, right? What if I don't want to prepare for the patch and I just want to kind of go in naked and afraid? I'm about to show you this possible horror show, but keep in mind that this is just the first build of the PTR. We can probably say with confidence that the tuning hasn't quite been done yet. There are certain to be rewards that we get from the early questing experience that may or may not be in yet, but this will give us kind of that initial impression early on. And I'm doing this early because, well, why not? We got a long wait, and who knows, we might revisit this again as we get closer to the patch release. So as you can see, I logged on here onto this priest, and I took like way too long to set up his buttons, everything all over again. But I haven't received a breadcrumb quest. I haven't been asked to do much of anything because apparently I guess I just haven't done the minimum requirements to even kick off the 9.1 campaign, because I haven't really done much of anything in the 9.0. So cool. I am event there. Yay! Alright, so I have a purpose, report to Draven. Do I have renown yet? I officially have renown, which means, do I get a renown? Yes. Yes, renown! Okay, so still no breadcrumb. Cool. Anytime people might be spouting stuff. So, if I AFK...
You are now away, of Quest accepted, the Court of Harvesters. Prince Renathal says, you may question why we are willing to impart our power onto immortals.
He's already talking.
No ordinary
no,
blood
stop.
elf.
So I wonder why, even though we can skip like some parts of the Covenant campaign, why doesn't this part get skipped? Because as soon as I choose Covenant, I get my powers. So why? How am I enjoying the PTR so far? So far, so good. Right now, I'm good. Maybe it's because I have low standards. Okay, so far, I'm pretty sure this is not it. But I'm pretty sure that I'm still doing like chapter like 1 or whatever of the Covenant campaign. So let's go. Yeah, so far we're still just trying to get a handle of what it is that we need to do in order to start 9.1 content. Okay, so I do need to go into Torghast one time. But I can't! Ah! Well, womp womp. I think the next character that I can try would be my hunter. Anyway. Oh, first move. There you go. Hey, look at that. So let me double check. So it looks like I need to at least complete chapter 1 or something like that, or at least complete chapter 2. Necrolord Hunter? You damn right I'm a Necrolord Hunter. So due to obvious difficulties with the PTR, darn it, I had to switch over to my Hunter, which thankfully is not that far ahead of that priest. He did at least complete the Torghast related stuff. So as you can see, like, he completed Torghast. He's now on the 3rd chapter of the Covenant campaign. But I also now have the quest, the breadcrumb quest, to take me back to Orbos to do this 9.1 content. So this at least tells me, okay, cool. We can at least, the minimum requirement is to do chapter 2 of the Covenant campaign, and then this will get you access to this new content, which to me totally makes sense, because it needs some sort of introduction into the Maw and Torghast proper until we get into some of this new story. So at least it's not requiring like the entire campaign. Oh, that would be tragic. But it's very, very soft. It's very easy to get access to these later parts of the campaign. Even for a fairly fresh character. So let's go ahead and get started with this, and then see how this thing goes. But before that, let me at least I'll also make clear that this character is also pretty whipped. He does happen to be a hunter. I really wanted to experiment this with a priest just so I can illustrate for you folks at home the pain of having to go through some of this content. But again, since this is the very first build, I can count on HP values, damage values, and things like that to be tuned and retuned. So for now, we'll at least try to capture what the possible experience could be like. And, you know, from this starting level of 129, are we going to get rewards? Are we going to get things that'll help us get boosted and started? And how long might that take? We'll start to take a look at these now. Hi, Moonberry. You creepy creature, you. Okay, so item level 200 weapon. So this first major quest will get me something nice. Either a basically a Night Fae weapon. Cool. And remember, I do happen to be a Necrolord, so it does not seem to matter what covenant you happen to be. I am gonna go through some spoilers here. Keep that in mind. Okay, so with an item level of a buck 29, let me get a pet out. Actually, that wouldn't be fair, would it? I think it'd be more fair if I were to play as a non-pet class, just so I can give it a shot. Although, I don't know how to play marksman at all, so this is not going to be good. Okay, steady shot has a... Oh god, it has a cast time. Oh no. I can move while using steady shot. Oh, yes, yes! I feel stronger already. Wow, I hit hard. Or this is, you know, the item level of these guys, or I'm sorry, the strength of these guys kind of scales a little bit. That wouldn't surprise me one bit. Oh god, I'm probably gonna hurt people watching this. You know, having them watch me play these. I'm like, all right, I have my bursting shot. What's that? Fires a hit it. Oh, that's cool. I can still have a pet out, can't I? Or am I like stuck alone? Oh, I don't have a thing. Okay, so there's that too. I don't know what I'm doing. 80% chance to make my aim shot something. Done. Talents. Good to go. Yeah, I think this is a good measure of like what the experience is like, because man, I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. I'm like, oh, the button lit up. Let's do it. Yeah. and they're just getting smoked. If anything, I think they should be like a little bit tougher. All right, now to somehow survive. Do I have exhilaration? I forget. Starts with E. Exhilaration. There we go. Okay, maybe I will. Maybe I will summon a pet. All right, now let's do this. All right, let's see how effective I can be now. Hey, pet. Oh, the pet died. Oh no. Oh, because I'm still clearly surviving the onslaught so far. Oh, it's a big dude. Go, Death Chakram. Whoop. And then stuff happened. But yeah, I'll take a bow. Oh yeah, this will be a nice bump up from buck 29 to buck 37. Yay. So now we go to the mall. Do some talk and stuff. Yeah, so I guess that's why it feels necessary to at least do some of the mall intro stuff. I only saved Bane so far, and yet Jaina and Thrall are out here. So there's some, you know, they gloss over some stuff. They're like kind of, screw it. You know, we need to put these people into the story. Let them in. This is what I think is what will give us that whole, hey, you can fly now. This true mall walker buff. One you can mount up in the maw. You have full access to the maw, as well as flying. But it might be linked to something else too. They said that it would be in the next build, so we'll just have to see. So where am I going? Oh yeah, I'm going up. Because when I did this on my tank, I just kind of went. I just killed everything. Oh crap! I did it just like Metal Gear Solid, you know. Oh, you want stealth? As in, leave no witnesses? You got it. Oh god, it's looking at me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Now I get to fight. I get to actually get in the combat. Oh shit, against Elites. Oh, fuck me. Oh, oh boy. I can sneak past these guys though, right? Because I'm a sneaky. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Yes. Right, so far it's fairly friendly for Lowbies. Oh! Okay, that hurt. Okay, yeah, I never knew that. I never knew that it was just basically chain lightning. See, now, I'm learning all these things. I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. But I'm gonna die. Oh god. I mean, it very much could be like just the lack of item level, but dangerous. And I suck. Yay! Easy game, man. Easy game. Now for a boss fight. Okay, so you guys go first. Oh, fine. I guess I'll go first. Oh, there's an eye. There's an eye. I guess I gotta take this out. Not quite. It's hard to tell if I'm like missing something from before. I don't know if you guys had done this. Maybe I just gotta bring it down to 80, and then I'm done. Whoop. Yep. Bring it down to 80. So I think not all of the assault things are even testable yet. Kyrian, Maldraxxus, we've seen that. It doesn't seem to be a progression thing. It just might be a testing thing, or there might be... I have a feeling that there should be, like, no breaks. That it's always going to be one covenant, or another, or another, or another. And then it's just going to keep cycling every couple of days. I think it's every 3 days. And it just goes in, it's just a perpetual cycle here in the Maw proper, going through these things on top of everything else, but you know, with a bunch of the rares and other such things in these other areas. Like I've had my share, I had my fill of marksman for now. I just wanted to share like how it would look and how it would actually feel, and that'll tempt people to either, hey, you know, maybe I'll start working on alts and get them like a little bit more gear so they have an easier time, or cool, I'll just get a bunch of alts up instead, so I can have all of them be ready, knowing that it won't be so bad. Or again, I could just, you know, take a break and not have to worry about stuff and just come back once once the patch comes out. From there, make your informed decision. That's the whole aim here. So while it seems like the questing might be balanced, or it might, you know, feel like not so bad thanks to maybe there's some item level scaling going on. Initially, apart from that item level 200 weapon, that's it. There's no immediate gear that I'm getting. Now, again, like right now, assaults don't seem to be working. And I'm under the impression that assaults are always supposed to be going in one of these things. So that way there's always an opportunity for you to get like a little goodie bag and do some dailies and other such things before it's over. And then you do it all over again a couple of days later. And this, of course, is on top of like everything else that's already there, you know, with renown gear and world quest rewards, things like that. So we're going to see how things are being put together over time. And in this first build, at least it's at its bare minimum. Yeah, you can definitely hop onto you can have a freshly leveled character, start hopping into this content right away. So you can decide, hey, I want to do a lot of alts, or I just want it to be on break until it's time for me to jump in. You're not really going to miss a step as long as you meet those minimum requirements. So that is it. I think that's going to be it for right now. But I may revisit this topic again later. I'll do another playthrough of this, probably on that priest or whoever, to see just what it's like to go through the motions again, and see if there's any new information that we learn. So stay tuned for that, and otherwise I'll see you guys for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, of course. Please like the video and all that stuff, and I'll see you for the next thing. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.